Hey guys, how you doing? Okay, so I just watched Nintendo's pre-E3 announcement video on the Facebook website that Nintendo have set up, and really impressed. I've got to say, I'm looking forward to Tuesday even more now. As you know, I've been a big proponent of Wii U for the last year. I honestly think it's got potential, and if it's handled well, it's going to do exceptionally well. Of course, it is Nintendo, and we all know what's happened with the Wii, and as a gamer, you do tend to think, well, have they really got the right idea? But I've just watched that and I was very impressed. Basically, Iwata-san came on and he wanted tonight to show the hardware, the controller, the console, and talk about a little bit about what they're trying to do with the Wii U. And they're going to be talking mostly about the software on Tuesday in their actual E3 presentation, which is just brilliant because it's going to be stacks of Wii U, wall-to-wall quality stuff. So what they showed, the controller is now called the Wii U gamepad, and this was basically born out of the idea that when the NES originally came out, people started calling the controller the gamepad. So they decided the best idea would be to call it the Wii U gamepad. Simple, effective, and I like it actually. I think it sounds good. Nice idea. The controller looks fantastic, and it turns out that that leaked photograph that turned up on Twitter about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, where it showed the new redesigned controller is correct. It does have proper analog sticks. Basically it has two of the analogs that you find on a nunchuck, either side of the controller. The D-pad is now a little bit to the right, so it's a bit more comfortable. And there's a few extra buttons. There's a little mark down the bottom left-hand corner, and that is apparently for the near field communication, or NFC for short. So that is for where you scan in items to go onto the TV, or if you want to pay for something, you put your card down and all that kind of stuff, which is really cool. I'm going to be interested to see how that actually works, to be honest. Yeah, the controller looks fantastic actually. It looks really nice. I don't know if it was just me, but the screen looks smaller. I don't know if they have made it smaller or if it's just the way it looks when you're watching it on a video. But it looked really nice, compact, comfortable, cracking design. And the interesting thing is that I thought was really good actually. One of the rumours that came out a while ago that I read was people speculating that these analog sticks, if it does have them, which it has now, it's been confirmed, if it did have analog sticks, they were saying, oh, they're not going to be analog sticks like you have on the PlayStation or the Xbox where you can press them down, L3 and R3. Well, Nintendo came straight out the gate and said, we've got analog sticks and they do push down. So that is a bonus. I'm really happy about that. Because as we know, playing hardcore games like shooters, first-person shooters, etc., it's essential to have those kind of buttons. You need to have those options there, so I'm really happy with that. Excellent. Now, they did, and this is really cool for me, they showed a demonstration video, which I'll talk about in a moment, but in that demonstration video, they showed a guy playing on a Wii U, and the Wii U and the controller, and the console's on the side next to the TV, but the console and the controller are black, so I'm very happy with that, because I'm hoping to God they are going to announce this week that we will have the option at launch to buy white or black, because I know it's something a lot of people have talked about online, and it doesn't, it's not something that everybody's going to be that bothered about. But for me personally, I would like to buy a black console day one instead of having to wait 6 months down the line to then buy the black console, just because black consoles go better with everything else in my setup. My TV, my Xbox, PlayStation 3, my Wii, they're all black, so to have the white one, it's going to look a bit iffy. So I'm glad about that. I really hope that it's going to be a real thing. And he didn't actually show the console itself, he didn't hold it up to the screen or anything, but they showed it in this video. He only held the controller up to show the controller. But the console, I will say, it does look beautiful. It's basically like a compact, smoothed out, rounded Wii, and I really like the design. And if the black one is the final design, then beautiful, really nice. So I hope you just want to buy that one. So what they showed in the video was a really cool feature. They were really going after the social aspect. They seem to have learnt quite a lot actually, I think, from seeing that video. Now, I'm not a person who is big on the whole social, Facebook, Twitter and online stuff, and especially with gaming. I've said it many a time, I'm not an online gamer. I might become one with the Wii U because I like what they're doing. They've got a really cool idea, and it's a very simple, effective idea, which I can't believe I never thought about. But basically, they showed this guy playing a game, and it was a hardcore game as well. He was killing zombies, shotgun to the face kind of thing, and he got stuck on a boss, couldn't work out how to kill this boss, and he was getting frustrated. So what he did, he picks up the controller, goes onto the screen there, and he puts a message on, like a forum kind of message, and says, look, man, a problem with this boss. Anybody got any ideas how to take this boss down? And then it comes up on the TV screen and on the screen of your controller. And you get all the forum things, you got like the little me's next to the person and their name, and then the little people suggesting, going, oh, you crap, or, this is how you should do it, or try this. Now, I really like that. I think that's a really clever idea, to really bring people together, bring that social element, get all your friends involved, your online friends, your offline friends. I think that's a really great touch. They also showed that you could do video chat as well with the controller, which is something they speculated about last year, which we knew was probably going to be done, so that's really cool. I like that touch. They've also said that what they will have is communication between the Wii U consoles and your PC and any mobile device, so be that mobile phones, iPads, that kind of thing. They didn't actually show an iPad, but I mean that's where they're going with it. Obviously, they were showing mobile phones, mostly smartphones, so that when the guy was asking for help, one of his friends was out in the street having a coffee at a coffee shop, and he saw on his phone. He went, oh look, he's having trouble with that, and he phoned him up and said, oh, blah blah blah. Really cool. I really like that. I think the social element's excellent. Something else they pointed out was about when you receive messages from people, and this is something I've always had a problem with on the PlayStation and Xbox, is I'll be playing a game and I'll be there for a couple of hours, I'll really get into the game, hardcore, kicking ass, and it'll flash up message, so and so, Blue Tonic 78 has sent you a message, and then you can either go, I'll read that in a bit, and then I forget about it, and 2 days later I'll come back and I think, oh shit, I didn't reply to that message, or I'll pause the game, reply to the message from Blue Tonic, then go back to the game, which is kind of frustrating. So I'm thinking that in this situation it'd be better with the Wii U, because you'll get the message on the screen and you'll look down at the controller and you'll be able to display the message while still playing the game on the screen, so you can do both at once and you can multitask. And I hope that's how it's going to work, because I think that would be really, really cool. Yeah, I was really impressed. I think they do seem to be on the right track. They seem to have taken notice of what people have said over the last 12 months, and I think that's a really good sign. And I'm really impressed. I'm just really, really impressed, and I'm excited now. I'm more excited than I was before, and I'm looking forward to Tuesday. I can't wait to watch the Nintendo press conference, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the games are. I'm really interested to see, what titles are going to be coming out at launch. And Iwata did actually say they're going to be showing how the controller is going to innovate gaming and what it's going to offer. So that's going to be excellent, obviously. And they showed demo footage, well not demo footage, but they showed footage of a 2D Mario game. It may be that Mario Me, or whatever the hell it was called last year, and it looked absolutely gorgeous, and I swear to God, if that's what it's going to look like in HD on the Wii U, I'm excited. It looked really nice. I was very impressed with that, and that's really basic, so to see a proper fully fleshed out 3D HD, hardcore, if you want to use that word, game, I'm really looking forward to this E3. It's going to be brilliant. So yeah, definitely, if the video becomes available on other websites, which I'm sure it will, check it out, see what you think, make your own decisions, let me know what you think. Other than that, all the press conferences when they're on, Sony and Microsoft tomorrow, Nintendo on Tuesday, I'll definitely be posting videos with my thoughts, and I would love to hear your thoughts as well, get some communication back and forth, see what you all think, guys. But yeah, so far, Nintendo, total win.